All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Touring Midwest. This is Andrew, and we're checking out some new equipment today. So it's not going to be real long video at all. I just got done with work. It's a little after 7, and I just wanted to give this a try and see how it goes. So what we're talking about is the Sena 20S Bluetooth communication headset, and I'm using that in conjunction with my Sena Prism, and we're going to test those out. Now, I've had this 20S for quite some time, and I haven't been able to use it because I didn't have a helmet that it was compatible with. And I just picked up a couple helmets, one for my wife, one for myself. They're made by Hawk. I got them from letterpress.com, and it's a modular style helmet, which is what I wanted. And I've been kind of thinking about getting a full face helmet for a long time, and I didn't want to go with just whatever I could get for cheap. I wanted something that was going to be decent, something that I'd actually wear. But I did find these a really good price on them. If they end up being good helmets, we'll find out, depending on how it handles audio quality and you know, just depending on how it works. So we'll see. So this is the Hawk Advanced. I had to look up the whole the name of the helmet, I guess, but it's available on letterpress.com. I'm using that in conjunction again with the Sena 20S and the Sena Prism. So far so good. I can hear myself talking because the talkback feature, I'm sorry, I can't remember what the actual name of it is at the moment, but that's on, or the side tone they call it. That's Sena's name for it. So you can actually hear what you're saying, and I can hear that, which is a good sign. So I am not used to wearing full face helmets at all. It is an extra weight on my shoulders that I'm not entirely used to, so that's going to take some time, I'd imagine. And I'm sure it's not the lightest helmet available either for what I paid for it. You can get these on letterpress.com for like $70, and I bought them during the Labor Day sale. I got 2 helmets for like $132 or something. So I thought that was pretty good. We'll see how they work, and hopefully I'll be able to, you know, get out with my wife so we can both try them out and see what she thinks, and kind of go from there. We'll just have to see. Hopefully we can get that done in a little bit of riding season that's left, and in time to send them back if we decide we don't like them. So with the side tone, it sounds really hollow, and I'm hoping that's not the way it comes through in the actual video. But we'll see how the audio level goes. I'm just basically talking in my normal level or normal volume speaking voice, and we'll definitely see how that goes. So I've actually used the GoPro with the Sena audio backpack probably more than the Sena Prism so far. Well, for one thing, I've had that longer, and just real interested to see how this all works now. So we're just gonna kind of hit the road. I'm gonna ride up to the next town here, which is Clark's Grove, and then I'm gonna probably jump on the interstate to come back, just to really test out the wind, you know, see how it blocks out the wind, or if the wind really affects it all that much. We can go 55, 60 on this road, and then we'll take the interstate back more than likely. So far, I'm not getting too much wind noise off of this thing, I guess. Let's see if that's vent closed. Doesn't seem to make that much difference. The vent on top that I'm clicking open right now, and then there's also a vent right in the front, and I'm not sure if that's going to make that big of a difference or not, but we'll see how it goes. We're going 60 miles an hour right now, and you do get a little bit of noise off of this helmet. Let's see. It's got the drop-down visor, which is kind of a neat feature. I do have sunglasses with. I'm not wearing them right now because it's actually towards nightfall here, so. Yeah, definitely going to take some getting used to the weight of the helmet. I have worn a half helmet on occasion. If you've been following my videos, we've talked about that a little bit. But I don't even really wear that real often. I know there's plenty of people who will not like that. But in Minnesota, it's not a law right now. And, you know, that's a whole nother topic, I guess. I'm not going to give you my my thoughts on that in this video. So easy to get off topic when you're doing these moto vlogs. I'd be interested to know, you other moto vloggers out there, if you have the same thoughts or whatever. I just start talking and get off on a whole nother subject. So the video quality on the Sena Prism has been pretty good from what I've been able to figure out so far. The little bit of amount that I've used it, I guess. But the video does seem good. I don't know how it compares to GoPro, especially the Hero 4. That's a pretty good camera, you know. I really like it. But I don't know, I guess the ease of use of the Sena Prism when you're going to do moto vlogging, it just works really well. I mean, it connects up to the headsets real easy. Not that the audio pack for GoPro is really that much different. There's not really that much extra steps or anything, so they're both good systems. I'll definitely have to play around with both of them more now. If this whole helmet thing works out, we'll definitely give that a try. So the Sena S has several features. Got a built-in FM radio. You can connect it with your phone, stereo on the motorcycle, numerous other people. If you're riding with a group, you can hook it up to your GPS. So it's very multifunctional, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it all works. I think that'd be pretty cool if I can find enough to talk about to keep a moto vlog going. I'm pretty non-confrontational, I guess, or was that the right word? I like to stay pretty neutral. I don't have a lot of opinions on things, so probably not the right kind of channel if you're interested in hearing about politics or my stubborn views on different things, because you probably won't get a whole lot of that out of me unless I'm really fired up one day about something. I'm going to go ahead and open the visor again here. It's not too sunny, so put that sun visor back up. That really works pretty good. And I did try it on with my sunglasses. There's plenty of room inside, so if I just want extra tint besides my sunglasses, drop that visor down and there's plenty of room for that. Man, I'm going to be really curious to see what the audio sounds like when I go back through the video when I get home. Because it does just sound bizarre inside this helmet. And it would be pretty sad if that's the way the video actually sounded. I don't know if my motorcycle's got a little bit of a mist to it every now and then, or I don't know. It doesn't happen real often, but every once in a while I just get this little, feels like a miss. And it just happened a second ago, that's why I thought of it, but I don't know if you guys picked that up in the video or not. We'll see. So we're going to take a right turn here, and the interstate is just around the corner. Take a ride back, and that'll be about it. Get her up to speed. It's always sad when it starts getting to be this time of year. I've probably got a month or 2 months of decent riding left. We can usually ride through October, and shoot, we're not going to be able to get up to 70 anyways. I forgot about this road construction. But anyways, because it's like the second week of September now. And so we'll get that, and then into October. I mean, if you're from the Midwest, specifically Minnesota, you know what I'm talking about. Wow, this is pretty awesome. Let's try and get on the interstate without getting run over now. Too horribly bad, I guess. So I don't know what that was about. Really not sure. We are going 70 right now. I must have bumped the thing because it's got motion sensors on it. And it is windy out today, so this will be a pretty good test. I mean, I can hear a lot of buffeting, and the wind is catching my helmet. And like, again, I'm just not used to it. So probably see my hand in the video there. I just wanted to make sure the camera was still on there. I'd probably probably hear it say that it was disconnected or something, but the other thing is, it'll be interesting to see how the placement is of this camera. I didn't know exactly where to put it on the helmet, so anyway. But if everything does sound good and look good, mostly for the audio portion, because I'm not going to mount a camera on my wife's helmet, but if the sound is good, I am going to install the headset into my wife's helmet too, which again is the same exact helmet as this, just a size smaller. So the installation is exactly the same on both of them, and we'll see how that goes. It really wasn't bad on this. Everything went pretty smoothly. There's 3 different mics that come with the Sena 20S, and I did switch the mics out. There's a boom mic, a wired boom mic, and a wired mic. And I switched out from the regular direct mount boom mic to the wired boom mic that's the one they recommend for modular helmets, so that's what I went with. Man, the sky is just beautiful. Out to the west there. Gotta try and pay attention to the road, but I wanted to try and let you guys see that. It's beautiful. Pink, red, purple. I love that. We really have had some pretty skies this week. I've noticed it several times. So, and it has been pretty cool this past week, and now this week it's supposed to be warming up to the 80s again. So that's pretty good. I'll take all of that I can get. I think it is supposed to do a little bit of rain and storming this week too, so I haven't checked the weather at all today, but that'll be pretty interesting to see how that goes. So we're going about 60 here. I can definitely hear the wind kind of beating against the helmet. I'm not sure how that's picking up in the recording, but we will find out soon. I think what I'm going to do is I just want to take a short ride, and then I'll probably start importing the video from the SD card, and then I'm going to go pick up my kids and then come back and maybe do some, then I'll be able to check it out, see how it goes. So my exit's right up here, but I'm going to get up to speed anyways. 75 miles an hour. The semi's going to be in my way. I don't want to go 80 to get around him, but we're still going about 70. Get into that dirty wind behind the semi, get blown all over the place. I hate that. Better slow down here. So yeah, cool. Thanks for coming with me on this little ride. We're gonna check out the audio, see how it is, and like I said, this is my first time using the 20S, so maybe if it does sound funny, maybe I've got something set up wrong, or I don't know. You guys will definitely have to let me know what you think, especially if you avidly watch other moto vloggers. You've got a pretty good idea how they sound, how you like to, or you know, how you like their audio compared to this, or if it's similar. So please let me know. I would be interested to find out. So leave your comments down below. Also, if you're interested in the moto vlogging from touring Midwest, let me know down in the comments if there's any subjects you're interested in hearing my non-opinions on, and I'll see if it's something I want to talk about or not. But other than that, you guys all have a good night. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And check out the next video from Touring Midwest. Peace, guys.